Out of a maritime hub, one man steps out of his imagination and into your reality. You are watching TDC Moncton.
It's already 10:30.
So we've just finished with Denise doing the Q&A. Unfortunately, as you've seen, the mic situation, I don't know if we should be blaming Hal-Con or blaming the Thaders. I think we'll blame the Thaders because the equipment...
General incompetence.
Just what?
Just general incompetence.
General incompetence? Just general incompetence.
I think they depend on volunteers too much. They should actually hire some qualified people to do some of this work.
The organization would be a little bit better.
Yeah, because somebody that actually needs a job to get paid is going to pay more attention.
Well, what time are we told about the Q&A? Was it at 9 o'clock and they started at 9:30?
So, yeah.
So anyways,
the question from Spacecaster right there.
Once more, we should have Spacecast.
And the Asian girl next to him is kind of cute.
Anyways, the two guys from Inner Space, right?
Yeah.
So.
We did last time. It was insufficient.
Number 3's working.
We can only hope.
I just thought it was so cool. I just wanted to keep doing more and more. And I'm a huge Family Guy, fan. And the dog kills me. I just can't get enough of that dog. And I actually used that sequence of Family Guy to open up my demo reel. I showed it the other day because I went to teach, not teach, a lecture at a class, an acting class that a friend of mine teaches in LA. And so they were young actors, and so my friend wanted to show them my demo reel as an actor to see what it looks like and what you need to do. So I haven't looked at my own demo reel in a while. I mean, why would I? Unless I'm being nuts and watching all my old movies on TV, So I put it on, and it opens with the Family Guy, and they were all like, "No way! That's so cool!" And I thought, "Oh, good. I'm glad." So I questioned him. Is that okay to do? But who cares? I like it. So Deep Impact. God, that was an amazing film. That was a big studio movie, and Mimi Leader was incredible in handling it. I think I was talking about the sequence where all the cars and everybody's trying to get out, and the filming of that was
creatively challenging.
Well, they were all unique, certainly in regards to playing Tasha, because it was just, everything was so new. I mean, all the handling of the phaser and our communicator, all of this, none of us knew anything about this. I mean, it's so funny now, you look back on it, or having done it for so long, but I just remember, like, for instance, in the first episode, in the pilot, we would, if you look, very deliberate. That was it. This captain, hit it. I swear, the first few times I used my phaser, I would make like, zzz. And no, you can't, you don't make a sound. Oh, I made a sound? Oh my God. Because you're like, this is all, like you're reduced to like 5 years old playing with, ray guns and stuff. And you learn to kind of, it's got to be like really normal, okay, and I would press like hundreds of buttons on the like when photon torpedoes I'd shoot, and Michael Okuda, I think, came to me, the designer, the incredible designer of all this stuff, You try to talk to a Ferengi with a straight face. That's some good acting there, okay? That took some real... Okay? I just remember seeing, Armin for the first time. That butt on his head. And said, "This is our greatest enemy? This is who we have to be afraid of? Guys, come on." And, Armin and I still delight in those first episodes. We were just together at a big Dragon Con over Labor Day weekend in the States. And, we still crack each other up when we think of those first episodes. So that kind of thing was always charming. It was really interesting, the very last episode, All Good Things, when I had to come back as Tasha Yar. And I just remember getting into the little module that Captain Picard and I are suddenly seated next to each other. And I hadn't played that character in a long time. And it was like, wow, wait a minute, who is this person again? And, I thought Patrick said, Tasha, wow, I hadn't heard that in a long time. And I sort of, it took me back, I thought, oh yeah, I always like to play Tasha Yar. I knew Tasha Yar, I know how to play Tasha Yar. And then it was like, wait a minute, I gotta reel back in a little bit and remember this. So that was an interesting moment. And with Sela, it was, once you got into this outfit as Sela, it really informed a lot of her. But it was a challenge to go from Tasha to Sela. Tasha, Sela, Tasha. I want to get, yes, in the back. Yeah.
You should get Quark to go on Wall Street, probably get you guys out of the recession. I mean, maybe a good idea. you might want to get Quark to get him on Wall Street, get you guys out of the recession. So he's good at making money.
I think that's a great idea.
Just another question, just really quick. On Southlands, any of your co-stars make any other co-star also on the Next Generation that you know of, or did they ever make any appearances on the Next Generation?
That's a really good question. I don't think so, although if anybody did, it would have been this incredible actor named Michael Chiklis. He may have. I need to ask him that though. I know he was really. It was gave me this great hug when I came onto the set, and but that's a really good question. I don't know that. I don't think anyone else has, because I think they're on the no-ish side. Hate that. Yes. Wow, that's a lot. That's quick pieces. Well, okay. So I've always thought that stage is really the actor's unique. Because once the curtain goes up, you own it. Between 8 o'clock and 11 o'clock at night, that's yours up there. Yes, you rehearsed and you have a script to play, but anything can happen, and does, and you must be able to handle that. So, and I love having an audience. So that's the biggest difference right there, is you have an audience when you are doing a play, because the audience, it becomes another character in the evening. and you know when they're with you, and you know when they're, against you. And you, really good actors, have the power to manipulate an audience. One of my favorite theater stories was something that Julie Andrews told me. And she was doing, for many, many years, Broadway, and was doing Camelot on Broadway with Richard Burton, whom she said was the greatest actor she had ever worked with. I mean, actor, not movie star, not celebrity, but actor. He would come in to the theater and go behind, go into her dressing room and say, "Tonight, I'm going to make them cry." And she would just go, "Okay." And his famous monologue would come, and there would be a dry eye in the house. The next day, he would come back, open her dressing room door and say, "Tonight, I think I'll make them laugh." And next night, the monologue would come, and they'd be roaring in the audience. The same speech, the same play, but he would be able to deliver it and take you along in a way that would play with your emotions. Now that is extraordinary. And I understand it now, because I've done enough theater, to where the way I can be on stage and be within this character, and I can take you with me along that way. Very powerful. And I love that. Yeah, he was one of the producers of Enterprise, one of the writers and producers of Enterprise. So I had spoken to him already when I was doing Trekkies 2. So